Bienvenidos nuevamente a su programa Café Libre aquí en Univisión, Minnesota. Ahora tenemos el gran placer de estar con dos invitados muy especiales, la senadora Patricia Torres y también a el fiscal general de Minnesota, Keith Ellison. Bienvenidos al programa.
Gracias.
Gracias, Oscar. Estamos muy contentos de estar aquí.
Ya sabemos que estamos a unos cortos días de las elecciones este próximo martes. Vamos a hablar un poco acerca de la reelección de Keith Ellison. Él nos va a hablar un poco acerca de su historial. Obviamente nos va a hablar a nuestra comunidad en la cual cuáles son los planes y el historial que él ha tenido aquí con este estado para ser reelecto. Senadora, yo sé de que usted ha estado aquí en la campaña ayudando a Keith Ellison. Háblenos un poco acerca de él y por qué él es la persona indicada para seguir en este puesto de fiscal general de Minnesota.
Pues muchas gracias y qué bueno poderlos encontrar y hablar con Keith Ellison, que está corriendo para la oficina de Attorney General. Saben que Keith Ellison habla un poco de español y también está muy involucrado con la comunidad. Obviamente su esposa es latina y tiene muchos abogados latinos en su oficina, de manera que habla mucho español en la oficina del Attorney General y eso es muy importante para nosotros. Para mí, lo más importante ha sido ver la dedicación de Keith Ellison a la comunidad latina y cómo entiende las necesidades nuestras, cómo ha representado su oficina a personas que han perdido salarios, a quienes les han robado salarios en sus oficinas y también a personas que han perdido su vivienda o que los explotan porque les cobran más renta. A veces les han subido los servicios que tienen que pagar injustamente. Y él ha trabajado en áreas, no solo en el área metropolitana, pero también en Marshall y en Wilmer, donde no hay muchos abogados. No hay mucha representación legal en áreas rurales para nuestra comunidad, especialmente bilingüe. Y esta oficina del fiscal se convierte en una oficina súper importante porque la gente no tiene recursos para nombrar abogados para defenderse, sobre todo en áreas donde el consumidor es explotado. Y eso es muy importante para la comunidad. Y yo he visto el trabajo tan fuerte, tan dedicado y tan bien hecho de esta oficina. Y esa es la razón por la que lo estoy apoyando.
Gracias. Gracias. De verdad. My name is Soy Keith Ellison. I do thank you for having me on today. And it is true that we are dedicated to making sure that workers whose wages get stolen, that we return that money. We've returned hundreds of thousands of dollars already. This is what our wage theft unit. And we also have a very active program in the area of housing. In Northfield, for example, in a manufactured housing community, we were able to stop a number of unfair conditions that the owners of the property were trying to impose on the residents. About 85% of the residents were Spanish-speaking people, and the new owner bought the manufactured housing location and said that you couldn't grow a vegetable garden, you couldn't hang your clothes outside, adults had to leave by 10 p.m., kids could not play in other kids' yards. And there was one family in particular where a child was in a wheelchair, and the landlord would not allow the wheelchair to be on the porch and required to drag it inside. And it's pretty heavy. And so, we have been involved in making sure the landlord stopped that. But we've also worked in Lakeville, also in Wilmer, also in many communities, because we believe that housing is fundamental. Housing is fundamental, and you cannot try to push people around. So we've been working very hard on many things, consumers, but especially workers and housing. And we want people to call us up so that we can help. And I could give a number out to our consumer division, which is 651-296-3353.
Can you tell us a little bit about some national lawsuits that you have entered and that you have actually won that will obviously ultimately affect Minnesotans here at home?
Yes, absolutely. We've been working on a number of national lawsuits, some of which I really want community to know about. One is the opioids lawsuit we've been working on quite a lot. We have now settled 9 separate cases, and we've returned about $323 million back to the state of Minnesota. I was very happy to work with Senator Torres Ray and her colleagues in the Senate and in the House on a piece of legislation that allocated the money 75% to local communities, because that's where the pain is.
Unfortunately, we are running out of time. We have a few seconds left here. Obviously, the elections is coming up in a couple of days. Do you have some final words for our audience here as to why they should re-elect you? And what are some of the things that you have in mind for our community should you be re-elected?
Well, the first thing is your vote is your voice. And if you don't use your vote, then you have not used your voice. And your family needs your voice. I know there's a lot of families where some people are citizens and can vote, and maybe another member of the family is not. You're voting for them. You're voting so they can have a better life. And so please don't sit it out, be involved. You can vote now. You can vote every day up until Tuesday, but after Tuesday, you cannot vote. It's over. I would say that, look, if you want an advocate in this economy for you and your family, I'm your person. If you want somebody to help you with housing and wages, I'm your person. If you are a consumer and you need someone to treat you with fairness and that you need somebody to fight on your side, I'm the right person. And if you want to make sure that you have your rights and protected, then I am the right person. So I ask for people to support me, and I thank you very much.
Okay. We appreciate you both for being on. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Patricia. Thank you, Oscar.
Okay.
Thank you, Keith. Thank you.
Thank
Oscar.
you.